Welcome to Open House. I'm your host, Danny.
And I'm your co-host, Naya.
This week's episode is filled with a lot of exciting packages that I'm sure you guys will enjoy.
Today we'll show Nick eating a habanero pepper, Caroline's weekly fitness, Kyle's elementary question of the week, and Fernando at the pumpkin patch.
We also have Alexis' profile on Mrs. Hoggett, Gabrielle on how to French braid, and our own question of the week.
But first, let's roll into our intro.
Welcome back. For our first package, we have Nick eating a habanero pepper.
This should be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Williams and I'm with Open House. I'm going to be reading a short story about fall while eating a jalapeno and then a habanero. So for those of you who don't know, a jalapeno is 1,000 to 20,000 on the Scoville unit scale. So it's not that hot. It shouldn't be too bad for this first one. So Okay. The Anxious Leaf from the Children's Story Garden. Once upon a time, a little leaf was heard to sigh and cry, as leaves often do when a gentle wind is about. And the twig said, "What is the matter, little leaf?" And the leaf said, "The wind just told me that one day it will pull me off and come down to the ground. The twig goes to the branch, which on the branch, and the branch will to the tree, and the tree will all over, and sent back where to leaf. Don't be afraid, hold tightly, and you shall not go till you want to. So the leaf stopped sighing, but went on nesting and sing. Every time the tree shook itself, and stirred all the leaves, the branches shook itself, and the little twig shook itself, and the little leaf danced up and down merrily, as if nothing could ever blow out. And so it grew all summer long till October. And the bright days, little sobs moved and they see why, and not because you're in the land, one grew beautiful up the head, and blair. To the had on the spring, go I was your house over the just as when with him over and then and it never will fit out. I mean, all right, so it wasn't that bad. I've had jalapenos before. So this right here is a habanero, which is 80,000 to 600,000 on the Scoville unit scale. So this is going to be much worse than the jalapeno. There. This is the goose who tried to keep summer. There once was an old wild goose who led the flock of other wild geese every fall for the years and years on their way south. They had a thick coat of white feathers and wore orange-colored boots. And his bill was like a gold trumpet when he closed. When he opened it to call, honk, honk, honk. That was the signal for the others to rise. From the meadows and the marshes. He flew at their head, and the rest followed one line on one side and one line on the other side. I don't think I can do this. He thought himself most important. Over the woods, in the fields, in the waters, everyone looks for the old wild goose. In the fall, I can do it. Oh, that was just about the dumbest thing that I have ever done. This is Nicholas Williams with Channel 18 News, signing out.
Wow, that was intense. I really hope he's okay.
Same here. All right, now get out your yoga mats because up next we have Caroline with Weekly Fitness.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have one of our own, Alexis, teach these boys how to do yoga. Okay, everybody touch your toes. Okay, now do the tree. Arms up. Switch. Okay, everybody do the downward dog. I can't really do it. Okay, here. Downward dog, like this.
Basically bending over for ghost. Bend over for Casper. Give it to me, Casper.
Okay,
Bend over
can you guys go? Can Chaturanga. This.
What?
This.
What are you supposed to do?
Okay, now upward facing dog. Now what else? Okay, everybody do the butterfly.
Oh, no.
Push your knees as far down as you can.
I can't. This is as far as you can.
Okay. Okay. One leg in. Stretch. All the way. Switch.
Come to yoga. Anthony tried to Anthony help him. Anthony,
Okay.
join us. Get in this.
stuck. You had no option.
Have them go down the middle.
Okay, ready for this one? Here, hold this.
Okay.
Okay. Leg out and bend over.
Okay.
You're gonna break me. I can't.
This hurts
Come
so
on, get
bad.
leg out.
Come on.
You guys hold this. You guys.
Okay, wait, which one? This one?
This hurts so bad.
You guys.
Stretch.
Anthony, you have to follow.
Okay, ready for the next one? Okay, back to down or to upward facing dog. So down like this.
Just do that.
Okay, now to Superman. So this. Okay, now
Legs
put
off
one
of the
leg
ground.
down and one leg
Legs
up.
off the ground.
Okay, now both up really high.
I can't.
Okay, now on your knees.
This is the first time I've been told to get on my knees.
Okay, now lean back and this.
They demand so much of us.
Lean back.
Yeah.
It's like my mom.
Stretch. Now lean forward.
as far as you
Put your head like this.
I'm trying to make me second. This is worse than waterboarding.
Now 2 more poses. Now stand up.
Okay, stop.
Spread your legs. Spread your legs. And do this as far as you can go.
try to get your head to touch the ground.
He's gonna like do the splits.
Okay, now up. And warrior pose. And that concludes yoga.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I'm not bored anymore.
Alright, for our next package, we have Fernando at the pumpkin patch.
We're here at the pumpkin patch in the Sooner Mall, and we're looking at some pumpkins today. Here we have the small ones for $7.99, good deal. We got the mediums for $8.99, the largest for $10.99. That's a fair deal. You can make a jack-o'-lantern with these things. They look like Alex. Here we have a large variety of pumpkins here on each side. You can choose whatever size you want. Whichever one looks best to you. You can get a nice round one like this one right here. Or you can get a not so round one like this one right here. You can tell by the way they are shaped. This one right here doesn't even look like a pumpkin just because it's orange. And then we got another side over here. Just a bunch of pumpkins. You can carve these, get some seeds out of them or something, eat it. I heard Carson likes to eat pumpkins. Here we have a selection of mini pumpkins, which you can keep in your house inside, you know, for the little kids, or you can use them to throw at people, whatever works. Here we have a great variety of different pumpkins, like the ghost pumpkin right here. They've got some yellow things, and then some more baby pumpkins.
Wow, I'm really noticing a fall theme in our episode today.
Me too. Now let's go to Alexis's interview with Miss Hoggett.
What's your name?
I am Miss Hoggett.
And what do you teach?
I teach English. I teach sophomores and seniors.
What hours do you teach?
Everyone but lunch and fifth. Fifth hour is my plan.
So that was part of my next question. What do you do for your lunch?
I almost always stay in my room and grade papers, and then if students come in to make up tests or whatever, I can help them.
Okay. What's your favorite English unit to teach?
Oh gosh, that's really hard. For sophomores, it's To Kill a Mockingbird. We read that in the spring, and that book is one of my favorite books I've ever read, and kids really usually like it and like what it says about the world that we live in. And then for seniors, it is the book that we're working with right now, The Things They Carried. It's about the Vietnam War, which they don't really get to talk about in school very much, and they have a lot of really intense opinions about that war, so it's great.
Okay. Outside of English, what is your favorite book and your favorite author?
Like something I don't teach?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. This is a hard question. I read so much. A book that I've never taught, but I read actually in high school that I loved is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, which there's a movie about the book now that's new with Leonardo DiCaprio. But I loved that book when I was younger because it was the first time where I really got excited about characters, and I wanted to know more about them and see like how they interacted and if they got out of the situation alive and those types of situations. So I really enjoyed that book.
Okay. Who or what was your inspiration for teaching English?
I come from a family of educators. My mom's a librarian, and my grandmother was like a special ed teacher in a small school before special ed was part of the public school system. I don't know if you knew that, but they used to not take those kids in public schools. So she did that. And then a teacher here who still works here was my senior English teacher, Mrs. St. John. And she she still teaches here. She teaches senior English, so I get to work with her now. And she is just a really kind human being, and she taught me a lot about who I wanted to be as a person and how I wanted to treat others when I was in high school. So she's my inspiration.
I didn't know Miss Hoggett was so interesting.
Neither did I. Why don't we take another quick break?
Sounds good. We'll be right back with Open House.
Since you've been gone,
Since you've been gone, I can't.
okay. Like I was saying, welcome back to open house.
Well, I thought my singing was pretty good, but let's hope Gabrielle's writing skills are even better.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and we're going to teach you how to do 2 French braids. All you need is a comb and 2 rubber bands. So what you do is you split the hair down the middle. Put one side up so it's out of the way. And then you take a section from the front part of your head, split it into 3 pieces. Take one side, put it over the middle. Take the other side and put it over the middle. And then as you go down the hair, your head, you just pick up your hair. And then you put it together with either the left or the right side. And this should be your end result.
Man, I wish I could braid like that.
Me too. Last but definitely not least, we have Naya and I's question of the week over fall break.
A whole lot of nerdy things and a lot of sleeping. I spent 4 hours on one game from like 11 to 3, and I didn't realize it was 3. I was the only one awake at that time, and I thought, you know what, it's good.
What game did you play?
A little cool game called God Eater Rage Burst. Unheard title, but it's a lot of fun. Spent already 12 hours, and I've only got it for like a week.
It was awesome.
And what did you do?
I slept a bunch and I did a bunch of homework and I hung out with friends and just kind of rejuvenated.
Sounds perfect. Thank you. Okay, so how was your fall break?
We haven't had it yet. Oh, I'm thinking of Thanksgiving break. It was good. It was good. It was fun. I just stayed here and worked and did some schoolwork on Sunday. It was pretty great. Went to a rave and it was pretty lit.
What is that?
Rave is basically electronic music, like anything from dubstep to house music, trap music.
Good, I guess. Not bad.
What did you do?
Work, chill, and gym.
Sounds great. Pretty stressful because I worked 2 doubles, Friday and Saturday, so I didn't really have a break.
Okay, so Amber, how was your fall break?
It was great. I went camping and hiking.
That's fun. Okay, so where'd you go camping and hiking at?
Arkansas. We went like down into a waterfall bottom. It was really cool.
That's so much fun. Okay.
My fall break was wonderful. I went to OU, Texas.
Yeah. Sorry. Who'd you go for?
OU, absolutely.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was crazy fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
It was good.
And what did you do?
I was lazy and I watched movies all day.
Sounds great.
I worked all fall break.
So that means it was bad, good?
It was good. I made a lot of money.
Good. Where do you work at?
Ray's Barbecue.
Awesome. I'll come visit you.
All right.
Thank you.
Short. It was good. I didn't. I was gonna do homework. I didn't do that. It was fine.
It was okay. I didn't.
okay.
I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything? Nothing at all?
I worked.
Money? Making money? Where do you work at?
Rusty's Custard Factory.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Will.
Those are really good answers. My fall break was not that exciting.
All right. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching.
See you next week.